Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
कैसे हैं सब लोग? How's your day?
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
Fine, sir.
Fine. Okay. We have Anushita also. Good evening. Okay. So let us begin without the delay. थोड़ा late हो गया आज.
Sir,
Yeah, बोलिए.
sir, can you send me the recorded session of the previous class? I didn't attend that class.
Okay, sure. I'll just send it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. कौन बोला अभी? Arnish. ठीक है. So let us begin our session today. अब everyone is doing fine. सब लोग ठीक है अभी. ठीक है. Okay. So does anyone remember what we did in the last session? Last session में क्या किया था हम लोग ने? Yes, anyone remembers what we covered in the last session? किसी को नहीं पता क्या? Yes, BS Shivankar. No remembrance. Yes, Barnik. आपको याद है?
Yes, sir.
So what we covered in the last session?
Sir, how concentration was distracted? That's how we have discussed.
How concentration
Is distracted.
distracted. Okay. ठीक है. So as far as I remember, we studied about these three things. We studied three different levels of existence. Okay. So what are the three levels? This we studied that हमारा जो अस्तित्व है, I'll speak in Hindi also in between. So, but I hope everyone is comfortable with Hindi also. Yes, everyone is comfortable with Hindi. Hindi सबको चलता
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
है. Especially those are Bengali people. Anish
Sir.
or Anushita. Okay. So the level, there are three levels of our existence. हम लोग का तीन लेवल पे अस्तित्व होता है. ठीक है. So first level we saw, this is the external self. Right. So external self में क्या क्या था? It was the body. ठीक है. So the physical body which we have, that is the external self. So this contains about our senses, then different kinds of senses, different working senses like this. ठीक है. So most of us and most of the entire world is mostly interested and working in the external self. So that is why it is told in the scriptures also. Bahir artha manina. This Prahlad Maharaj tells in Bhagavatam. So Bahir artha manina means, Bahir means we know that it is external, right? Bahir matlab bahar, है ना? So this is external. Artha means what? Anyone knows what is the meaning of artha?
Mhm.
So what is the question?
What is the meaning of artha? Artha.
So can I just try?
Yeah, yeah.
So between Bahira and Mandira.
हाँ हाँ. अर्थ का मीनिंग क्या होता है? संस्कृत वर्ड है या ये हिंदी बोल सकते हैं? अर्थ. Anyone knows? Okay.
So अर्धा और अर्धा.
अर्थ, th,
Wealth.
yeah, wealth. Correct. So Barnick told the correct one. Artha means wealth or something which is valuable. ठीक है. सबको फ्री में संस्कृत क्लास भी हो रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay. So artha means valuable. ठीक है. So bahir artha manina. Manina means what? It means मानना मतलब पता है ना? Acceptance. We accept something. So that is acceptance. Okay. So bahir artha manina means we consider the external things or the external self as most important, extremely important, all important. Okay. So that is the meaning of this Sanskrit phrase, Bahir Artha Manina. It's easy to remember, right? Okay.
So can you repeat the meaning of the Bahir Artha Manina?
Bahir means external, Bahari, external. Artha means valuable, and Manina means acceptance. So Bahir Artha Manina means accepting external things as most important. Accepting external as most valuable. ठीक है. That is Sanskrit is such a nice language. आपको अच्छे से मीनिंग समझ में आता है. Okay, good evening. ठीक है. So most of the world which we live in, they consider external things as most important and most valuable. Right? Everyone agrees with this, right? So generally people consider external things such as beauty, then wealth, then house, और क्या क्या रहता है? Appearance, bodily strength, intelligence. So generally people of this world, they consider the external things as most important, right? So ऐसा होता है. मानो या ना मानो, this is the fact. ठीक है. So that is the dealing with the
Speak little bit louder.
I am telling that most of the world considers the external things as very valuable, like wealth, house, then beauty, bodily strength, intelligence. ठीक है. जो लोगों को दिखा सकते हैं बाहरी चीजें, that are considered very valuable. ठीक है. So these things are pertaining to the body, and that is why most of the world is distracted, because most of the world is dealing with the body only, body of self and body of other people also. ठीक है. Then second level of our existence is, this is the intermediate self. Okay. So what is intermediate self? Anyone remembers? this is the conscience. Okay. So we saw in the last session also that how when we go to a secluded place or we are little peaceful sometimes, so we are able to hear our own sound or we are able to hear some sound from within, right? Like now also, I only before coming to the class I took the lunch. So while taking lunch, I was talking to myself. I was thinking ki, how will I give the session? Who all will attend the session? Then what things were taught in the last session? Or why did this student not come to the session? Yeah. So I was talking to myself, and yeah, so that is the conscience. And सबके पास conscience होता है, and the conscience dictates from within. Okay. So there is the intermediate self, and the deepest part of ourself is the inner self. Okay. Which is the soul, which you saw in the last class. And this conscience can also be told as the mind. Okay. So these are the three levels in which we exist. हमारा जो अस्तित्व है, हमारा मतलब मेरा, आपका, any living person who is there, their existence is on three different levels. ठीक है. Now, ये सबको समझ में आ गया ना? Any doubts in this? Anyone has any doubt? Yes?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
No doubts? Anish, Adrita, Sangeeta, Kushal? Okay. So these are the three levels of existence. Now पूछेंगे सर ये सब क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं? हमको तो concentration चाहिए. So now we'll see. ठीक है. So the important thing now is पहले हमको पता होना चाहिए कि हमारा अस्तित्व क्या है and what all things we have. ठीक है. So now we saw in the decision making model we make a choice, right? And that choice is based on the stimulus coming from outside. जो बाहर से stimulus आता है, ठीक है? And in between there is the choice, and after that the response is decided. ठीक है? So this we saw in the first session. First session याद होगा तो. But now, what affects your decision? ठीक है. So we saw in the last session that the mind which we have, yeah, याद आ गया. ठीक है. आपको पढ़ाने के लिए थोड़ा पढ़ना ही पड़ता है. So the mind which we have, the intermediate self, this has a choice actually. इसका choice होता है. It can get absorbed in the externals, okay, or it can get absorbed in the internals. ठीक है, और depth you can say. So हमारा जो mind होता है, it has a choice always. या तो वो external चीजों में विलीन हो सकता है, it can get absorbed in the external things, or it can get absorbed in the deeper internal things or internal values or internal self. Okay. So now what the problem is, दुनिया में problem चल रहा है, that most of the people's minds, they get absorbed in the external things only. ठीक है. That is why you see people are so obsessed with the technology. So generally technology, what it does, the mobiles which you are using, the TV which you are watching, or what you can say, so many things. You're interacting with the internet. So much technology has come nowadays. So what it does, it makes our minds more absorbed in the external things. Okay. And due to this, what happens? We become frustrated. And that is why we become distracted also. Okay. And if the same mind is absorbed in the internal things, in the deep values, which are very important for any person, if the mind is absorbed in those deep values, then the mind can be controlled, and then then you'll be protected from distraction. Okay. So I'll just give some simple examples. You can tell me the answer. Okay. Now, first example I'll give. This. This is a question, not an example. So my question is, why do students cheat? ठीक है, especially जब online exam रहता है तो. Okay. So suppose you have an exam at Sarthi and you get the question paper and somehow you think कि maybe you should थोड़ा सा देख लेते answers दो तीन internet पे. ठीक है. So why do students cheat? Can anyone tell?
So can I?
You can raise your hands, then I select. Simple question एकदम. Okay, he is raising. Anyone else? Barnik, BS, Kushal, Shubhankar. Cheating क्यों करते
No,
हैं?
sir.
Okay, yeah, can you tell?
Yes, sir.
You can tell the answer.
Yes, sir. So maximum time the students cheat as because one, they have fears of their parent, that if they got less marks in the exams,
Yeah.
then they would be punished by their parents. Second point can be that they would think that they would be demonized by their friends if they got less marks.
Okay, good. So here I gave two reasons. Okay, someone wants to add. Okay, Adrita, we want to add something?
Sir, most of the time students are not confident of themselves.
Okay. So I'll just write the responses. One is lack of confidence. Okay. देखो एकदम practical question है, आपके life में भी आएगा. Then he had told two things. One is fear of parents also. कोई parent देख नहीं रहे ना यहाँ पे? Hopefully. Okay, fear of parents, and one more thing you told, friends, peer pressure. ठीक है. Okay. So these are the generally reasons given by students कि peer pressure रहता है या parents लोग डांट देंगे, इसलिए तो cheating थोड़ा कर लेते हैं, है ना? Now if you carefully observe, ये जो तीनों reasons है ना, lack of confidence, fear of parents and peer pressure, especially these two reasons are very superficial or external. ठीक है. कैसे? Suppose आपके parents को पता चला कि आपका marks बहुत अच्छा आ गया, so they'll be happy for some time. ठीक है. But जब आपका final exam आएगा, that time you will not be able to perform. ठीक है. तो parents ज़्यादा दुखी तब होंगे, right? And similarly, अगर आपको दोस्त लोग, if your friends are putting little pressure on you, then the peer pressure will be for only some time. Suppose exam हो गया, आपका marks कम आ गया, friends थोड़ा बोलेंगे कि अरे कम marks है, पढ़ाई नहीं करते आप. These things they'll taunt little bit, and after some time they'll forget, and you'll also forget your marks, है ना? So if you carefully see, जो reasons है ना, ये उतना ये नहीं है. What you can say? They're not substantial. They're only superficial, and that is why क्या कहते हैं, maximum बच्चे cheating करते हैं. So because the students are absorbing the externals, उनको लगता है कि अभी मैं cheating कर लेता हूँ, final exam के तक के पहले पढ़ लेंगे, and फिर अच्छा हो जाएगा. So many times students think like this. And many times students think ki, if I don't get good marks in the exam, then parents will be very angry and they'll be very sad. Okay. Yes, obviously the parents will be little sad if you don't do good in your exam, but parents will be more sad if you cheat. If you cheat in the exam and get good marks, then parents will be more unhappy. At least that's what I can say. Because as a teacher also I teach students, and if I get to know that students are cheating and getting good marks, so that is zero value, absolutely zero value. Even if you get full marks, that is no value. Because आपका marks है ही नहीं ना, वो तो आप cheating करके, वो तो कोई भी कर सकता है, ठीक है? So these are generally the reasons that the students they cheat in the exam. ठीक है. Now if there is some student who is not cheating, कोई cheating नहीं कर रहा है, ऐसे बहुत लोग होते हैं, at least some people are there. So what is the difference between such people and those people who cheat? Can anyone tell this? ठीक है, I'll just write the question.
So can I say?
I'll just write the question here.
So can I answer?
No, wait. Why students don't cheat? Cheating नहीं करते.
So can I answer?
Wait. Those who want to answer, they can raise their hands. I want everyone to participate now. ठीक है, ये मैक्सिमम बच्चे तो ये करते होंगे, so they can participate. Yes, Barnik, BS. Okay, Anushita, can you tell?
So the students do not cheat because they want to improve themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Any other reason?
To know their preparation.
Okay. To know their preparation. Know their test. Basically, test themselves.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And more are raising hand. Okay. BS, can you tell?
Because of the fear of getting caught.
Because the fear of
Getting caught.
getting passed. Nee, my question
sir.
is
Because of the fear of getting caught by their teachers or their parents.
fear
Or
of
like,
अच्छा getting caught. Okay.
yes, sir.
Oh, ये तो हमको पता नहीं था. Okay. So again, this reason is not a good reason. Getting caught wala. But if you see these two reasons, improving their studies and testing their performance, testing their knowledge. So these are much, what you can say, valuable reasons to study or give the exam. So if you're studying to improve yourself, if you're studying to improve your understanding, if you're studying because you're interested in the subject, if you're studying because you want to understand the world, how the world works, and if you're studying because you want to test your understanding and improve your performance, then these are very good reasons to study. Okay. And these are very good reasons to give exam also. But if you are giving exam just to pass, or if you are giving exam just to show marks to your parents and friends, or if you are giving exam just out of peer pressure, so these are not very good reasons. These are like external reasons. And these reasons, they're internal. They're very deep. Very deep, it is some depth is there. है ना? So now you can honestly tell me which of these two students will be more focused in their goal, more determined and more enthusiastic to study? Those who cheat or those who don't cheat? Can anyone tell?
Those who don't cheat.
Don't cheat. Who?
Okay. So as all of you are telling, maximum students are telling that people who are not going to cheat, they'll be the people who will be studying. I'll just write down. They'll be the people who will be hardworking, right? वो लोग hard work करेंगे. They'll be determined also. They'll be focused. Okay. So obviously those people who are studying for a very good cause or studying because they're very interested in the subject. So why will they cheat? They'll want to study to improve and gain more knowledge, right? So these things are called values. ये जो मैंने लिखा है ना, so इसको कहते हैं values. तो values का मतलब क्या होता है? These are the very important things which we value the most. These are good things which we have within ourselves, and we don't want to sacrifice them for getting a very easy result, easy benefit. ठीक है? तो cheating करने से क्या होता है? We get very easy marks. ठीक है? You might get praise also. You might get what you can say, appreciation from friends also. But in the long run, it is very detrimental, very, very detrimental. But if you are having deep inner values and you are basing your studies, basing your work, basing your everything based on those values, then obviously you will be focused and concentrated, as you all only told, right? So this is the thing. So now our job is, the purpose of the session is, we want to identify what are those important values which we should carry and which we should what you can say, imbibe in ourselves, so that we cannot get easily distracted. So people who are highly valued, who are highly cultured, those are the people who are most focused. Those are the people who are most working and dedicated. This is what the research also says. Okay. So yeah, can anyone read this out? Would anyone like to read this out? They can raise their hands, please. अच्छा पहले समझ में आ गया ना, पहले आ गया. Is this clear to everyone? Anyone has any doubts in this?
No, sir.
What affects our decision?
Sir.
Internal, externals. Any doubts in this?
No.
Okay. Okay, Adrika, can you read this out?
Sir, root cause of our distraction disease, depletion of values from our conscience, technology, given bodily comforts, disoriented our value system.
बस ठीक है.
I'm Pinky.
Okay. So now हमारा distraction क्यों होता है? Especially in this modern age, why are people getting more and more distracted? Why are people afflicted with the disease of distraction? So just like we have a physical disease also, like we get fever, we get headache, we might get cough, cold, we might be physically unfit, we might be weak. So just like our physical external body has some disease, similarly your internal body also can have a disease. Okay. So this distraction disease is the disease of our mind. यहाँ का disease है. So first of all, we have to identify कि disease है, ठीक है? And now we'll see कि why does the disease exist. So the root cause of the disease is depletion of values from our conscience. ठीक है? The root cause is depletion of values from our conscience. ठीक है? So in the last slide only we saw that if the mind is absorbed in the internals, if the mind is absorbed in the values of life, then it will be very much focused, it will be very much concentrated. Okay. But if these values are removed, if people don't value things like respect, if people don't value humility, honor, if people don't value integrity, people don't value being honest. So if these values are taken away from any person, so automatically he'll want to do things very cheaply. And that is why he'll get very much distracted. Okay. So this is the root cause of a distraction. ये समझना बहुत एकदम, this is the fundamental of every session, entire session actually, कि आपको distraction होता क्यों है? Because we have lost our values. Okay. So now technology का role क्या है इसमें? And we say that nowadays students are getting more distracted because technology is there. But exactly क्या role है technology का? So we know that technology has given bodily comforts. We have ACs now, we have airplanes, then we have smartphones, iPhones. और क्या क्या है हमारे पास टेक्नोलॉजी में? We have laptops. Then और क्या है टेक्नोलॉजी क्या दिया हमको? We have industries. We have internet. Right. So all these different things which are there, which you can say the product of technology. So these things give us bodily comfort. ये हमको body को comfort देता है. Just like AC is there, if you see AC, what does AC do? Can anyone tell what AC does?
So can I say?
नहीं आप नहीं, someone else can try. अरे AC का काम क्या है बताओ भाई?
Sir, to cool.
So just to cool us.
Cool us.
Yeah. So what does AC do? It reduces the temperature, so that First of all, it gives us comfort, है ना? So suppose there is a very hot sunny summer day, पूरा धूप है, 45 degrees. I don't think खड़गपुर में 45 जाता होगा, but ठीक है, 45 degrees, and you are sweating, you are feeling uncomfortable, and someone turns on the AC, ठीक है, so we feel relieved. Okay, वाह, ना बहुत अच्छा हो गया, right? So AC gives us comforts. Similarly, airplane also provides us with comfort only. Why? Because if I want to go from here to Nagpur, I can just go to Calcutta and take a flight. In 2 hours, reach in Nagpur. Okay. So same journey which would take maybe 24 hours by train, more by a car. And if I go by walking, so I don't know when will I reach. Okay. That can be easily covered in 2 hours if I take the airplane. Okay. Similarly, we have smartphones. So smartphones you can immediately connect with any person in the world. अगर आपके पहचान में है तो उनका नंबर है तो you can immediately call them, you can send a message, you can WhatsApp them, you can have video conference, right? So again, it is like comfort only. Similar laptops, industries produce so many different kinds of products which we are using, है ना? And finally, the internet. Okay. So if you don't know any question or any answer, you can just type in Google and you'll get all the answers. Okay. So everything is just a few seconds away. You can just type what you want to know and you will get the answer. So it's a comfortable life, right? Life में और क्या चाहिए? Comfort ही तो है. सब अच्छा चल रहा है. So generally people think in these terms. They think that life is comfortable because of technology and that is why technology is wonderful. Okay. So to a certain extent it is true that technology has helped us. Okay. But if you take something from the world, you have to give something back, right? So if you're taking comfort from technology, you have to accept something else. That is disorientation of our value system. ठीक है, तो जब हम ये बता रहे थे ना इतना, यहाँ पे values जो है, so the values are very very important in our life, in any person's life. They are getting disoriented due to technology. बहुत ज़्यादा disoriented होता है. And due to this, what happens? People are becoming distracted. ठीक है. And due to this, what happens? Then people ultimately, even though they're comfortable, but they're comfortably frustrated nowadays. People nowadays are comfortably frustrated. You might say, कि sir ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? But this is true, right? People nowadays have all the luxuries. ठीक है. They have wonderful schools, AC, projectors, laptops, everything is there. But still, people are frustrated if you see. ठीक है, आप लोग भी बच्चे हैं, शायद आप समझ नहीं पाएंगे. But as you grow old, maybe you can also understand that if you see people around, so maximum people will find that they are deep within, they are not happy. अंदर से कुछ तो frustrated है. That is why many times some people, not everyone, they have short temper, they get very angry, they get frustrated, they are very short-sighted. Then they don't want to accept their mistakes. They want to always put on their authority. So like this, so many problems arise due to frustration, right? So there is the boon of distraction, boon of our technology, that we are distracted and we're comfortably frustrated. Okay. And what does technology exactly do actually? It is like a painkiller. Okay. So suppose one day you go to a doctor. अब doctor क्या हो जाता है? ठीक है. So the doctor is there and he's examining the patient. Suppose the patient है यहाँ पे. So this patient is there, small boy. So this patient is suffering from suppose fever. Okay. So this doctor tells that, sir, the cost of the medicine for your disease is 5,000 rupees. Okay. That is the cost of the medicine. But if you want a painkiller, sir, I can give you the painkiller in 50 rupees only. Not much, just 50 rupees. Okay. Now the child thinks कि okay 50 rupees है ना, तो सस्ता है 50 rupees, तो काम हो जाएगा, है ना? And it will relieve my pain also immediately. ठीक है. So child what it does, he takes the 50 rupees painkiller and that releases you from the pain. Okay. So अच्छा है ना, कोई problem नहीं है, अच्छा है. Is there any problem with this eating the painkiller?
Yes, sir. Can I say?
Okay, yeah.
So it makes our tolerance, means it makes our immunity system weak. It doesn't let our immunity system to fight against that thing.
Yeah, correct. Very good. आप लोग biology अच्छा पढ़ रहे हैं मतलब. Okay.
And therefore we get sick again.
Yeah. So what does the painkiller do? The painkiller, it removes the pain for some time, but it gives much more pain in the long run. Okay. So the technology is also like that. It gives us comfort, it gives us luxury, it gives us flashy things in life. Both flashy with the technology. And you'll think, oh, this is the way. But after some time, if you see, as soon as the charm is over, as soon as the glamour is taken away, again you become frustrated, again you become dissatisfied from within. Okay. So technology is like a painkiller. थोड़ी देर के लिए बस pain kill करता है. Okay. Now यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? Yeah. So the technology it entertains, but it hooks us to the external self. Okay. And it also leads us to neglect of values. So both of which lead to distraction. Okay. Both are a distraction होता है इसके वजह से. So even though we are living in the 21st century, we are living in the most technologically advanced age, at least in the recent past, still this is the age in which most number of people are committing suicides, most number of people are depressed, most number of people have to take sleeping pills, most number of crimes are happening. So that has been the effect of technology with respect to all the people of this world. Okay. Now you might say कि सर इतना आप बोल दिए सर टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में, बट इसका प्रैक्टिकली क्या कर सकते हैं हम? You might ask, right? So now I'll give some suggestions or tips which you can try. Okay. These are very simple tips. Actually, if you can, I can show you the verse also. बहुत अच्छा होगा, but ठीक है, I'm not remembering the verse. So
What, sir?
I'm not remembering the verse. एक verse है. ठीक है. ठीक है. So I'll just tell this. So we have the three levels of existence. One is body, another is mind, another is soul. Three levels of existence हमारा होता है. ठीक है. Now we don't know anything about the soul. Neither we know anything about the mind also. Not much. Little bit we know from psychology and various research being done. Still mind is a mystery for most of the people. And soul is beyond the perception only. Hardly people care about the soul. Okay. So the first step is we have to begin from controlling our body. Okay. So we have to begin from controlling our body. Okay. So what is the body? So body has 5 input senses. सबको input output पता है ना? Everyone knows this input output.
Yes, sir.
So our body has 5 inputs, or in Sanskrit they are called Jnana Indriyas. Gyan means knowledge acquiring. Indriya means senses. So our body has 5 knowledge acquiring senses. What are those senses? First is the eyes, then second is the nose, smelling, third is tongue, tasting, fourth is eyes, nose, tongue, ears,
Ear. Ear.
and fifth is the skin.
Skin.
Okay. तो आप लोगों को पता है अच्छा है वो. So what does the eye do? The eyes see, nose it smells,
Smell.
then tongue it tastes,
Taste.
Ears, they hear,
Listen.
and skin,
Yes.
it feels. It has a sensation of feeling. Okay. Now, we want that our mind should be peaceful. Okay. So, these inputs which are given through the body, actually these inputs go to the mind. So that is why the mind is called the sixth sense. आप सुने होंगे sixth sense के बारे में?
Yes, sir.
So actually the sixth sense is the mind. In the Bhagavad Gita also it is told. So the body has 5 knowledge acquiring senses. So what do? We see the world around us. Just like you are seeing that screen, mobile ka screen or laptop ka screen. You are seeing the screen and using the eyes, you are able to see, right? Similarly, suppose some tasty delicacy comes in front of you, ice cream or something like paneer or okay, saag, something comes in front of you and you smell it. So using the nose, you smell it. Similarly, tongue, using the tongue, you taste something. Ears, you hear, and skin, you touch. Okay. So actually क्या होता है? ये जो सब inputs है ना, these inputs they all go to the mind. Actually मैं diagram थोड़ा गलत बना दिया. I just try to draw it again properly. ऐसे होता है. Input ऐसे आएगा. So from the external world we take inputs through these 5 senses. ठीक है, बहुत basic है, but generally लोगों को पता नहीं होता. So as the inputs are taken, we see, we smell, we hear, we touch, and we taste. So इससे क्या होता है? हम लोग input ले रहे हैं दुनिया से, and these inputs go into the mind. All these inputs which are there, they enter into our mind. यहाँ पे घुसता है, ठीक है? And इसकी वजह से क्या होता है? Our mind is shaped. So our mind is shaped based on the inputs which we receive from these senses. Okay. So now simple thing is, if you see good things, if you smell good things, if you taste good things, if you hear good things, if you touch good things, then your mind will be good and peaceful. But if you hear something, if you see something, if you smell something, or if you touch something, which is very agitating, then your mind will be agitated. Everyone
Sir,
agrees with
healthy
this?
inputs.
Huh?
Healthy inputs.
Yeah. So now आपको क्या करना है? You have to control, at least you have to try to regulate कि आप क्या क्या input दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे. What inputs you are giving. ठीक है. So it very much matters कि आप क्या देख रहे हैं. What you are seeing in everyday life. If you are seeing something very horrific or something very bad, then वो आपके माइंड में स्टोर होता है, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा, बट वो अपने आप स्टोर हो जाता है एंड बाद में वो बाहर आता है. ठीक है. सपोज यू आर स्मेलिंग समथिंग वेरी बैड, और स्मेलिंग का तो ऑब्वियस है. सपोज यू आर हियरिंग समथिंग वेरी बैड, देन व्हाट हैपेंस? दैट अफेक्ट्स योर माइंड. Actually recently I was talking with my friend, one of my friends. He was telling that actually this hearing, he started to hear some of the songs, Western songs. And due to this, what happened? He told that he was not a like habitual listener, but still he was listening to Western songs for some days, 2-3 days he was listening. Then he told कि actually as well as I started to study, पढ़ाई करना जब शुरू किया, so वो माइंड में सॉन्ग अचानक से आने लग गए. And he thought कि हम तो सॉन्ग को याद नहीं कर रहे थे. And while listening also I did not listen like very with focus and all. But as I was trying to study, वो song बार बार आ रहा था. And while I was sleeping also that song started to come in my dream. And in every activity which he was doing, that song was repeatedly being played in his mind. चल रहा था, चल रहा था, चल रहा था. So that is the danger actually. So I'll begin with the ears. Ears का जो practical चीज आप कर सकते हैं. Now, okay. If you want to make your mind very peaceful, so what you should do? You should hear music which is soothing. or which is peaceful music?
Is it instrumental?
It depends. Yeah, instrumental is generally soothing. So if you hear soothing music, so naturally you will feel calm and relaxed. This is at least my experience because I play harmonium. So I know that after playing harmonium, listening to harmonium, the mind becomes very peaceful and calm. And yeah, so if you hear soothing music, automatically your mind will become peaceful after some time. So it can be instrumental. You can hear some instruments, or you can hear chanting, chanting of some mantras. So mantras also are very, very purifying actually. So if you hear mantras, then what happens? Automatically your mind becomes peaceful, calm. So if anyone has done any meditation which is related to mantras, they must be having this experience. So that is why people they chant Om. Omkar, many people you must have heard or seen. They chant this syllable Om. So Om actually syllable है, normal syllable है, ठीक है? But just by practicing this chanting of Om, automatically your mind becomes peaceful. ठीक है? And like this, there are different soothing and peaceful music if you hear it. ठीक है? They are the do, and the don't for this would be hear very agitating music. एकदम practical चीज है. If you hear any agitating music, so I'll give examples. Suppose you hear too much rock music, or if you hear this, what you can say, Bollywood songs, especially जो अच्छे songs नहीं होते, Bollywood songs
So
if you
the
hear.
point you said is really true about your friend. When I used to listen about rocking music, in that day I used to means always when I sit to study, that time also in my mind that song comes.
Yeah, that is there. If you hear rock music, Bollywood music, or EDM, I can name also because I know the music. EDM अगर सुनेंगे और कौन सा म्यूजिक होता है? Yeah, Hollywood also if you see Western songs, especially songs which are having lyrics and which are having lyrics which are bad. Okay, especially which are having bad lyrics. So I can say that 99% of the music which is present in the world or internet, that is like this only. So ऐसा होता है 99% I can say. ठीक है 99 थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया 90%. So what happens because people they're distracted, they're frustrated. So what they do? They'll produce music which are from the distracted mind and distracted heart rate. So उसको depressed आदमी है and वो music लिखता है if he writes a song and sings a song. So what do you think? If you hear that song, आपका क्या होगा? Will you become happy and ecstatic? Yes. Simple question. If you hear a song from a depressed person, will you become depressed or happy?
So depressed,
Depressed.
Depressed. Simple.
as he will express his emotions.
Yeah. So if you hear from people who are frustrated, who are angry, who are lusty, who are greedy, who are envious, who are illusioned, who are what you can say, having a lot of grudges in their hearts. So there are maximum people are like that only. And if you hear any music, जो भी आपको दिखता है YouTube पे और जो भी आपको नेट पे मिलता है बस सुन रहे हो उसको, then what will happen? You will also become agitated. आपको किसी को बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. The mind will automatically become agitated. ठीक है. And that is my personal experience actually, because I did not know all these things before. I think I was in class 10th or something. So I used to hear a lot of Western music. Not in 10th only. I think it was 7th or 8th standard. Because I don't know. Somehow I got the entire big list of English songs. And I remember in 7th standard, I could not even understand the lyrics also. I thought ki ye log they're just murmuring, they're not speaking something. So from seventh, almost 1-2 years, I was fully absorbed into Western music. And I remember these are the worst time for my studies. In one standard, I got 65%. And बहुत स्टडीज पे बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट हुआ था. सो अच्छा 7th में शायद 65% आया था. ना इतना 7th में 65 लाने का क्या है, इतना इजी होता है. But still, because I remember I was so distracted in these songs and all, so it was a very big distraction. So after coming to college and all, I did not went. I was went into this kind of things, hearing soothing music, mantras, chanting, all these things. So that has naturally made my mind peaceful. And actually, if you start liking this kind of music, जो soothing music अगर आपको अच्छा लगने लगेगा ना, so naturally you would not like to hear agitating music. So now, honestly, the same songs which I was listening 6-7 years ago, I don't even want to listen. हमको लगता है कि नहीं सुनने से अच्छा नहीं रहेगा. Just feels so disturbing. Naturally disturb होता है. ठीक है. So now I know that आप लोग में से बहुत लोग सुनते होंगे. ठीक है. So now slowly you have to improve. Slowly you have to shift your likings. ठीक है. Time लगेगा ऐसा नहीं है. But you have to understand this. If you don't change your music sense, if you don't change your liking, if you don't change your input, तो आपका output change नहीं होगा. ठीक है. So this is the first thing. सबको clear है? इसमें कोई doubt है किसी को? Anyone has any doubt in this? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
क्या सब लोग शांत हो गए? अनीश, अनुष्ठिता, अर्णेश, वर्णिक, कुशाल.
No, sir, no doubt.
No, sir, no
No,
doubt.
sir, no doubt.
Yes, sir, no doubt.
वैसे तो नहीं आ रहा ना सब कुछ.
नहीं sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the first thing you can do. Actually थोड़ा अलग slide में लिखेंगे. I'll just add a slide. थोड़ा अच्छा होगा. Just a second. I'll add a slide. Okay. So the other first things you can do. You should hear something which is soothing, and you should avoid things which are very agitating. Okay. Now, this is for the ears. Ears के लिए और कुछ है क्या? Yeah. One more thing you can see. There are two things you can hear. Actually, hear and watch also. Seeing and hearing.
And sir, also always hear positive things.
Yeah. So now, second thing which you can do, or you should actually carefully observe is, nowadays because of internet, we are very habituated to watching videos. Okay, at least I am very
Sir,
habituated.
can you speak little bit louder? Your voice is so too audible, means too low.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, now is it okay? ठीक है. So videos, nowadays we are habituated to watching videos. ठीक है. At least I am very habituated. ठीक है. Now आपके पास फिर से choice है. You can watch videos which are agitating, or you can watch videos which are educating or edutainment. You can do either entertainment using videos, or you can do edutainment. ठीक है. Now entertainment in what you might watch. क्या कहते हैं? Normally जो normal movies होते हैं ना, especially Bollywood, Hollywood, any movies you take, जो normal movies होते हैं, ठीक है. So normal movies generally they don't have something valuable or substantial. ठीक है. वही same love story होगा, वही breakup होगा, वही झगड़ा होगा, and these things will be there in a very covered and what you can say different forms. Maximum movies यही होता है. 99% movies, ठीक है, they contain like this only. So if you watch these kind of movies, इसमें क्या होता है? I'll just tell. Depression show करेंगे, they'll show depression. They might show violence also. They might show what you can say immoral behavior, immoral relationships, right? And like this, many things they'll show in the movies. So if you watch these movies and if you appreciate, generally develop appreciation for these movies, so automatically ये nature आपके अंदर आ जाएगा. So अगर आप देख रहे हैं कि आदमी डिप्रेस्ड है, एक्टर अगर डिप्रेस्ड है, so naturally you also feel depressed. That is why people cry. आप देखे होंगे, many people they cry in the movies. जो people देख रहे, they also cry. So because the actor is feeling so much pain and the actor is suffering, so they also feel the pain and suffer. ठीक है, ये सबको पता है, right? Have
Yes,
you
sir.
experienced this crying वाला? Yes. Have you
I,
experienced?
sir, I have experience.
Yeah. So naturally, if you see something very emotional, very depressing, or very violent, or you see something very immoral, so maximum movies, or what you can say, even TV serials also nowadays, they show these things only. Okay? And that is why people who are seeing this, they also become depressed, they also become violent, they also become immoral, they also do not care about values, they also do not care for things which are important. Okay? So ये natural result है. But if you see edutainment, so entertainment में क्या होता है, बस आपको थोड़ा मजा आता है थोड़ी देर के लिए, but you don't care for what the movie is actually telling you. But edutainment means movies or videos which are educational in nature plus they're entertaining also. ठीक है? So like this, suppose you are a science student और आपको science में interest है, so you can watch science videos. There are so many videos I can share also. Like in our channel only, students have performed so many experiments that you can see. You can see experiments ka video. You can hear lectures of some very senior professors. Like maybe you can hear lectures of H.C. Verma, or you can if physics के लिए बता रहा हूँ, you can hear the lectures of Walter Lewin, or you can watch clippings of there are many great scientists. Einstein के बारे में पढ़ सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं. ठीक है? So these things you can do. Okay. Or you can watch maybe like this many things based on science. You can watch experiments. So based on your आपकी जो studies से related है, if you watch those things, if you watch the videos related to that, तो आपका entertainment नहीं होगा, आपको video भी देखने मिलेगा, कुछ नया देखने मिलेगा. Plus you will get a understanding and appreciation for the subject which you are studying. ठीक है? So maximum time क्या होता है? स्कूल में तो हमको theory पढ़ाया जाता है, but we don't see the practicals because practicals are many times उसका हमारे पास equipment नहीं रहता है और we don't have the facility. Generally schools में फिर because costly हो सकते हैं and all these things. So if you can just search in the YouTube, you can search for some videos, you can search for International Space Station, you can search for Darwin's theory, you can search for how life comes. So if you just explore these things, then आपका बहुत ज़्यादा science में interest बढ़ जाएगा. At least this is my experience. During my 10th and 11th, I watched very many such videos. Science का बहुत videos देखा था. I saw many documentaries. I saw a documentary about Newton. I saw a documentary about Einstein. I saw a documentary about Stephen Hawking. And many people. I think Feynman का भी देखा था. Richard Feynman. So those people who are successful in the science field, ठीक है. अगर किसी को physics में interest है, तो they can watch this. Similarly, if you're interested in biology or if you're interested in what you can say, any other subject, chemistry में interest है, maths में interest है, so you can watch videos accordingly. There are many lectures, and we can share also. You can ask. Okay. So what happens if you watch this? तो बहुत मजा आता है. At least I remember the life of Albert Einstein. There was a very wonderful documentary made on that, and everything was presented in the form of a movie only. Like Einstein was the main hero, and he was living his life, how he lived for his. In his initial days, he was a very poor man. His father, he did not even complete his college, polytechnic. He was just able to do. Then somehow he got a job in a government. What do you can say? He was a clerk actually. Einstein was a clerk before becoming a scientist. But he had an inquisitiveness about science. Okay. So how that inquisitiveness turned into, what you can say, such a wonderful discoveries. So many discoveries Einstein did. Then also as there's a Nikola Tesla also, there's a scientist. He also, I remember, his documentary was also very inspiring for me because how he had faced so many troubles. he and Edison were like arch rivals, Thomas Alva Edison and Nikola Tesla. So that rivalry is also there. What Edison was saying that we should use DC current, not AC current. But Tesla told that no, we should use AC current because AC is power. It is easier to transmit. It does not consume more power and all this thing. So they had a fight also. So मजा आता है बहुत fighting वगैरह भी होता है. But ultimately you learn about science also. So how Nikola Tesla like what you can say. He discovered the AC and now we made popularize the AC circuits throughout the world. And also we can watch about space. At least मेरा तो बहुत interest है. I remember I watched so many documentaries about time, relativity, space, and what you can say. बहुत कुछ दिखा था. Infinity and all this thing. So you can watch about this also. ठीक है. So बहुत सारा actually science का इतना वीडियो है कि बाकी टाइम नहीं रहेगा आपके लिए. ठीक है. So ये भी चीज आपको थोड़ा regulated करना है. दिन में भी 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes you can watch every day. Not more than that. ठीक है. ये तो पता चला सर क्लास होते ही दिन रात यही कर रहा है, वैसा मत करना. We can watch. It will be very interesting. आपका बहुत interest build होगा science में. At least that is my experience. So this is there. You can watch this. Don't watch theoretical videos. You can watch practical videos. Theoretical मतलब जो चीज क्लास में स्कूल में पढ़ा रहे वही चीज नहीं देखना चाहिए. You to try to see something practical.
Yes, sir.
कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट हो रहा है या फिर जैसे कुछ what you can say. Basically experiments is good thing. Experiments or animations and all these things. Or you can watch biographies of great people. So biographies means if you know about the lives of great people, then उससे क्या होता है? You also get those good qualities slowly. ठीक है? So you can watch biographies of great sports person. तेंदुलकर का देख सकते हैं, धोनी का देख सकते हैं. You can watch about what you can say, Einstein and all these things. So if you watch these things, उससे बहुत help होगा. At least you can understand कि वो लोग कितना struggle किए थे. Any successful person, he has a lot of struggles in his life. And if you see and understand that struggle, then that helps us in our own struggle of life. We are all struggling, right? I'm also struggling. But these biographies and lives of great people, they help us endeavor and endure that struggle. Okay. So ऐसा होता है. ठीक है. So there are a few tips which I'm giving today. Okay. I think time काफी हो गया, 6:30 हो गया. So before ending, I just want to see all of you. Okay. सब लोग अपना video on कर सकते हैं. And if you have any questions, you can ask also. Okay, I'll just switch to gallery view. Okay, Kushal Barnik. Video on रख सकते हैं थोड़े देर के लिए. Okay. So any questions you have? You want to ask something? Barnik, Shivankar, Adrita. Anyone else? Anish, PS, Yashwant. कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता है? You want to tell something? Add something?
No, sir.
Yes, BS, you want to ask something? Nothing? You want to ask something here? Okay, so how was the session today? Ask a session कैसे था?
Good, sir.
Really good.
Awesome.
Yes, sir, it was good.
बस बोलने के लिए नहीं बोल रहे ना?
No, sir, it's nice.
Nice. तेरे शुभांकर को देख के नहीं लग रहा. क्या वो सेशन सुन के एंजाइटी आ गया क्या? सर इतना कुछ मना कर दिया, अब कैसे
नहीं
जिएंगे
नहीं
अभी?
नहीं सर,
नहीं ना?
नहीं.
Okay. So you can just try to apply these tips. Both help होगा आपको. These are the things I follow, and that is why I am able to focus and concentrate more. ठीक है. Actually आप जैसे बच्चों को पढ़ाना आसान काम नहीं है. You are also little kids, 9, 10th, 11, 12th. बहुत concentration लगता है. Honestly speaking, lot of patience is also required. So that is why whatever I am practicing, I am just sharing with you. जो basic चीजें हम practice कर रहे हैं. So if you apply, you will see a drastic change. तो आप apply करेंगे तब actually वो क्या कहते हैं? That will be the success of my session. Whatever I am trying to tell and express and share, if you apply in your own lives, that is success. तो आपको सही है actually benefit होगा. सेशन तो देखो बहुत सारे लोग सेशन देते हैं, आप इंटरनेट पे भी देखेंगे थाउजेंड ऑफ पीपल की सेशन, बट जो भी सेशन में बताया जा रहा है आपको, इफ यू अप्लाई इन योर ओन लाइफ, इफ यू नोट डाउन, इफ यू सी इन योर डे टू डे लाइफ, इफ यू अप्लाई इट, देन ओनली उससे फायदा होगा। तो सेशन सुनने में अच्छे ही लगते हैं सभी को अच्छे लगता है, ऐसा नहीं है। सो व्हाट माय फाइनल सजेशन वुड बी, जो भी बताया एटलीस्ट यू ट्राई टू अप्लाई इन योर ओन लाइफ। ओके, नोट डाउन कर सकते हैं एटलीस्ट जो भी अच्छा लगा आपको, एंड यू try to apply in your own life. That will be very beneficial. That is the best
I
thing you
used
can
to
do.
take screenshot.
Okay. So Bartik is good boy. He's taking screenshots. Nice. I'll just share also the PPT also.
Sir, can you share the notes of today's class?
Yeah, I'll share it. No worry.
Actually, I am in my maternal side grandfather's house, so therefore I can't make the notes.
Okay, no problem. I'll just share the notes also. I'll share the recording of previous class also, so you can watch that
Okay, sir.
also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. I think we can end our session here today. So thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. गांधार आहे की आई आहे?
मी आहे
हो, काय म्हणते?
पण मी आता जॉईन झाली. काय म्हणता?
काय नाही, ठीक आहे मी तर.